Testing 1 2 3. Testing. All eyes on me. Yo, what is good? It's your boy. This Chris was chatting. I just need some stuff to get off my chest, and I might. This shit has just been hurting, you know. And the fuck just popped up. And I just woke up. It is 9:40 a.m. 4/13, 2025. Yeah. That's been a lot on my mind lately. And it most definitely has something to do with my ex. So first things first, I'm not even gonna lie. I want to get back with my ex really bad, and cause I miss her a lot, and I love her a lot, and I never really wanted to genuinely break up, but I just felt, well, when I said we should break up, I just felt like, I wasn't giving her what she needed. So that's why I said what I said. And alright. But yeah, like I just wanna get back with my ex. But I know I know that probably it's either not gonna be a good idea, or she's just not gonna want to, So it's just like, I don't know. And my problem is I most definitely continue to talk to her. I continue to talk to her because I can't see, myself not, like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it, I feel like I'm hurting myself because it's just like, okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. So, but I just feel like I'm hurting myself right now, and I don't know what to do because I don't want to stop talking to her, but I don't want to continue to hurt. I don't know. I don't know if this is self-inflicted wound or what it is, bro. But I love her. I love her. And, it just feels like I'm just all over the place. It just feels like I'm all over the place. We still talk. still call her queen and there's other stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't want to stop talking to her. But I don't want to continue to hurt. And I'm gonna get into something. So yesterday, me and her, I guess I don't know what to call it. I don't know, it was like a date or whatever. We went on a date. And then what? I don't know. I enjoyed myself. I really did. I loved. I loved it. It was great. Like we haven't genuinely done that in a bit, so it was nice, and I liked it. But it's just like, I don't know. And I learned that please don't mind my room. I'm so sorry. Please don't mind my room. I know you see the bowls and shit. I just got back from my brother and sister's house, so I just got everything unpacked. I ain't packed nothing up. I ain't cleaned nothing up. So just thinking about doing it today. Yeah, but it was great. I really did enjoy it. I really it really felt like, at times that she was genuinely mine. At times where it just felt like it was us against the world. Like I just look at her, and I'll just feel like, we're the flyest in the room. You feel me? Like the best, I guess I'll say, couple, out there. But, I learned, I learned a lot of, I learned something of being over here. Is if you're not good with yourself, you're gonna ruin your relationship. If you're not good with yourself, you're gonna ruin your relationship. And I'm saying this because it was like, you're gonna start, cause let's say you've done something bad. Let's just say you've done something bad. It don't matter what it is in a relationship. If you're not confident in yourself, you're not gonna be confident in another person. So you're always gonna think that they're gonna do what you did to them. So, and it's like you think they're like capable of doing that, and it was just, I don't know. So, I don't wanna say what I'm about to say, and it's just me projecting. Me projecting because I'm probably not confident in myself. And I'm scared about that. But I'm gonna say how I feel anyways, because this is my YouTube channel. Fuck you. Okay? Um, so yeah, I feel like, but there's been times where, you know, there'll be like, some guys walk in and then, she'll look and, you know, all right, look, respectfully, okay, if you, if you see, let's just say, me personally, I don't want my girl doing that, you know, but it's just like, if you see a handsome person, like I'm not gay in no shape or form, but if I see like a handsome guy, I'll like look, be like, yo, this nigga look fly, you feel me? So I don't trip if like, what I'm saying, like if my girl would like, you know, just bat their eye just a little bit at some dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, he got that shit on, or shit like that. Now, if she like really like looking hard and what I'm saying, like, all right, like what you doing? You feel me? It's like, all right, it's like the same thing. It's like vice versa. Like if there's like a pretty girl, you know what I'm saying, and then what I like look, and I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I'm gonna be like, oh, she's pretty, or shit like that, or she got that shit on. I'm not finna overly do it, and I'm just gonna turn my head back, you know. And it's not like I'm looking for it. It's just I'm just looking around, Pete, keep it pushing. I don't know if that's a form of cheating. Me personally, I don't think so. But that's just is what it is. Me personally, I don't really get too upset when it comes to like shit like that. Like yeah, I'll like see what I do is I overly exaggerate. I'm very like you know animated, so it's like she'd be like, what I'm saying? My girl be like, oh, he got a nice fit. I'll be like, what you talking about his fit for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, I'll just be playing around or whatever. I won't be dead ass. Like, niggas can have nice outfits. Niggas can look good. Just don't be on no OD shit. Let's get past that rant. She, like, the first time she looked at a guy, we was at the mall. We was at the mall. First time she looked at a guy. She looked at a guy, and like I was like looking at her, look at him, and she was like looking really hard, or she'll like, or she'll see like a guy, she'll like start slowing down her walking to make it seem like she not with me. It's either that or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too confident about the walking part, to be honest with you, because you never know. She probably could be texting or doing something on her phone or whatever. Because I'm not looking back unless she's like behind me for a long period of time. Then I get scared that she got kidnapped. And I'll be like, okay, let me look back real quick to see if she's okay. But um, she she'll make like little comments. She made a comment. Some dude was doing um, some dude was doing what was he doing? He was like one of them guys that was like doing the concession stands at the mall or whatever the fuck. And he was talking to these girls. I was looking in that direction because I did not want this nigga to say nothing to us. See, when it comes to like those people that be like, hey yo bro, you know what I'm saying? Can um a little bit of your time to do this or do that? And I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Like I look in that direction so I won't be rude and like not talk period. But I'd be like, nah, I'm good, nah, I'm good, nah, I'm good. You know? So I look in that direction. He's talking to these girls. He's probably trying to sell her something. And then she's like, and if this is wrong, so fucking be it. And if she did not say that, my bad. But I heard her say she was like, "Oh, I'm here with the wrong guy, but that's okay." That shit echoed in my brain for the whole day. And I could have probably misheard her. Shit echoed in my brain the whole day, bro. For the whole day. Everywhere I looked. Everywhere I looked. I was just I don't know. It just hurt. Every time I looked at her, it just hurt. Every time, like, I tried to not think about it or, you know, shit like that, it just hurt, bro. It hurt really bad. And, you know, I was like, what? And I just like sat there and looked at her. You know? I just sat there and looked at her. And I was just thinking to myself, like, why am I here? Why am I here? To hurt yourself? Purposely? Like, you know you're in love with this girl. You know you guys are not dating, but you're gonna take her out on a date with a whole bunch, especially where most of the guys go. Most of the guys, you know, where it be a lot of people at and shit like that. That's like our age. And like the crazy thing about it, I'm on the phone with her right now, bro. And it's not even a crazy thing. Nigga, I'm just in love, bro. I just love her, bro. It's just crazy as fuck. Like, you know, if some Like, if some girl were to say that to you, or some girl would have said that, I don't even think it would get that close. I don't even think a date would get that far. That's your ex, clearly. I don't even think it would get that far because you'll be like, "This is my ex," so I just stop talking to her. But let's say it gets that far, and she says that, man, you would probably leave. You would probably leave. But I don't know. I missed her too much, so I pretend I didn't hear it and just continue to walk on. Like, we was sitting down, like when it was time for us to go, we was sitting down and I put on some music and we was like, had the AirPods in or whatever. Listening to music. There's like these group of guys down there, like down at this little store. I don't know if she's just looking in that direction, you know. So she was just looking at that direction. I didn't think too much about it, you know. And then like this one might be an overthink thought. This one might be an overthought. I'm just scared to say my over thoughts, my overthinking thoughts. But it's a group of guys over there at the little subs joint. It's like what is it, Firehouse Subs or whatever fuck. It's over there. You know, she like looked in that direction. I didn't think too much about it. Even if she was looking at them, all right, whatever. You know, they was like doing something. It wasn't like they were just sitting down or fuck. It was like actually doing something. They were moving around. So it was probably they were probably like acting dumb. So she was looking. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm looking and I'm listening to music. She's still looking over there. Okay. Looking over there again. Okay. Looking over there another time. Okay. Looking over there again. Okay. Looking over there somewhere. Okay. And I was just like, is she is she looking at them or is she spaced out or I don't know what I didn't know what was going on. Okay. I don't know if she was looking at them or she was just spaced out or whatever. But yeah. Yeah. Um that that's happened. And you know, that one didn't really like hit me as heavy. Like whatever. I guess like some dude walked by or whatever, and she was like looking, and she like made a face. She said something. I forgot what she said. She was just like either like oh my gosh or some shit, and then like I was just staring at her. I was just staring at her in disbelief, just looking dead at her, and I was just like you're really doing this right now, like in front of me, like at least, you know, do it on your own time, nigga. Like you doing it dead in front of me is crazy work, bro. And that you're that bold enough to do that shit is crazy, you know. And respectfully, respectfully, and I'm not even trying to, be like, oh, you're doing it, but I wasn't doing it. Like, it's just, you know, a form of respect. You know, it's just a form of respect. You're on a date with a guy. You're not gonna be looking at other males while you're on a date with a guy. At least not how she was doing it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm not trying to get, upset or, well, I am upset. But, I'm not trying to like be like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that. I have no more say so because we're not dating. But it's just like, at least give me the respect and decency of to not do that. And my problem is, I don't, when it comes to like females, her especially, like I don't say shit. Like I don't know, I don't say shit. And one of the main reasons, and she woke up. But one of the main reasons why I don't like I don't say shit is because like I feel like I don't have any say so. I don't have any obligation based off of what I've done to her. Like there's still history that we had. You know, I let her get away with it. I do. I let her get away with it, bro. Because I love her. Don't want to ruin the mood. And in my heart, genuinely, I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I deserve the pain and the suffering. Okay, I want. I don't want to sound like she's fucking stabbing me, but it's like it's kind of like torture. It's kind of like torture, bro. Made a poem. Um, you know, I was asleep and my mind was all over the place. I was asleep, but I was thinking, or I don't know. There's like sometimes like I'm in a state where it's like it's just I'm awake, like my brain is awake. So it's like I have natural regular thoughts, but like I'm asleep. If that makes sense. Like you're not in a dream, but you're definitely not awake. So it's like my thoughts is scattered with anger, regret, and sadness that I've never felt before for a person. Maybe I should maybe I should guard my heart from her like the rest of them. Maybe I deserve the pain for all the things that I've done. Channeling energy for someone is a difficult task. Even when I think I can relax, she bats her eye at the others in front of me, and I have no say so. A wise woman once said, I'm with the wrong guy. I don't know what to do. I wrote that this morning. Um, See, this is used for for like, uh, for like when I have writer's block or some shit like that. I use it because it's like, oh, um, you know, I was looking at this documentary and it was like, oh, J Cole, every time he gets writer's block, he writes like every time he wakes up in the morning, he writes something down. It don't matter if it's like a verse or what he's thinking at the time moment or whatever. He just let his hand go. So it's like free writing, so you can get out of that like writer's block. But you know what I'm saying? It's good. Also, it's like I'll like I ain't tripping about having a diary. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not Greg. You feel me? I ain't tripping about having a little diary. So yeah, this is like some of my feelings in here. Some of them is my feelings, and some of them are like just small little affirmations or shit like that. But apart from that, yeah, I love her. I really do. Um, but I don't know what to do. I don't. I don't know if I should stop talking to her. I don't know if I should continue to talk to her. I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to hurt, you know. That's one of the main reasons why. That's one of the main reasons why we, like, what I really want to do is I just want to cry. I want to cry really, really bad. Like, I just want to cry and, like, genuinely cry, like, snot bubbles and all. But it's like my body won't allow me to. I don't know if it's because I haven't cried in a bit, or is it because, like, you know what I'm saying, my brain has, like, adjusted to, like, you know what I'm saying, not wanting to be heard and staying strong or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it's like, I can't cry. I can, like, my eyes can get watery and, you know, I'll say like one tear could come down my face. But like, cry, like, I can't do it. And I'm scared that that is going to be the thing that is going to be my breaking point, because if I can't cry, it's gonna turn into anger. And it's not even on purpose. It's just that's just something that happens. Like it just turns into anger, bro. I'm tired of being angry, tired of being sad. I just want to be happy, bro. I just want to be happy and start all over. And like I don't know what to do with myself, bro. I was on the phone with her. I know this is a long one, but you know, I need to get this. I was on the phone with her and I was talking, and you know what I'm saying, this other guy named Chris. Another guy named Chris. I'm gonna say his name because when I see that nigga, I'm slapping him. But that's besides the point. Um, I okay. She most likely was like when we first broke up. She was most likely going around telling people, "Oh yeah, he hurt me. He did this. He did that. He did this. He did that." All right, I understand that. Cool. Okay. He was like, I guess he was like, bro, And the crazy thing about it, that's supposed to be my homeboy texting me, talking about some, yo, I heard you and yo, shorty broke up. Like, are you okay? How you doing? This and that and the third. And I'm like, yeah, I'm straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for looking out. Blah blah blah. And I ain't got no problem with. I ain't got no problem with him doing the same thing to her, cause like they like I guess friends or whatever. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know. But he was just like, yeah. He was like, yeah, Chris, Chris fumbled you. Chris fumbled you for real. You know what I'm saying? You're so perfect. You're this, you're that, you're this and that. He trying to raise her up, nigga. I don't give a fuck how bad you want her, nigga. Friends do not do that. Friends don't do that shit. Friends do not do that shit, bro. And that's crazy, cause funny thing about it, nigga be on my dick about music. Nigga be on my dick about music. All this extra shit. Yo, we should collab. Yo, this and that. Yo, that and this. Nigga, you niggas obsessed with me and it's not a no hetero vibe. Handle beef so quiet you think that I'm letting it slide. Next thing you know, we tiptoe past enemy lies. This be so long ago, you thinking them memories fly. Bruh, I don't even know if that's the words. This be so long ago, you think that I'm letting it slide. Yeah, but he was just, and that shit, I was just like, bro, like, I don't even know why she told me that, bro. I don't even know why she told me that, bro. I don't know if she trying to like get a reaction out of me or she's just telling me, just to tell me, to be like, yo, watch your friend or watch whoever the fuck. But that nigga gotta go. That nigga gotta go. Like, not yesterday, today. Cause that shit is weird. That shit is weird as fuck. Like, I did not like that at all. Respectfully. Even though that's not my girl or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, you don't start talking to some girl. You don't start talking to a girl that your homeboy already done fucked with. That's not a thing that you do. That's just a bro code. That's just a bro code. No matter how, I don't give a fuck if it was Meg Thee Stallion and Meg Thee Stallion be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? If your homeboy don't be like give you the right of way or give you the go ahead, nigga, you not supposed to do that shit. You not. So, I mean, it's whatever, and I don't know. And I don't know what she was saying either. And that's where I don't want to get too upset about because I don't know what she was saying either. She could have probably been egging it on, provoking it. She could have been, feeding into it, being like, oh my gosh, like. So I don't know. But me personally, I don't like that. I just don't like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. Genuinely, I don't know what else to say. Um, I I just feel like I don't know whether to stop or not, and I don't know who else to tell. I don't know who else to tell. I don't know who to tell. Like, so like, well, they'll sit down with me. Well, they'll sit down with me and it's just talk to me, bro. Well, they'll sit down with me and just talk to me. I just need somebody to talk to. Cause I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Like, I can't talk to my mom. I can't talk to my mom. You know, the first thing she'll say is, "Why are you doing that? Why are you even doing that?" I don't want to talk to my brother because um, I don't know what he'll say. I don't know what he'll say. I don't know what he'll say. I'm scared. And I'm scared to get vulnerable around him. You know, like I'm not scared to get vulnerable around him, but I don't know. I feel like he's more of a person to like get my mind off of it. You know, he's the person I go to be like, yo, bro, shit getting rough. We need to go do something, go somewhere. I don't really talk about my feelings to him. Um, I don't know about my sisters. Of course, I get talked to. Of course, I get talked to my ex. I just need. See, I really need a dad. That's what that is. That's who. That's who I'm missing. That's who would sit down and talk to me and be like, "Look, son, you know, I understand you love this girl," and then he'll break it down to me. But I don't got the luxury of that because I am a black male in America, and 9 times out of 10, you ain't got no dad. That nigga probably got a whole family. I don't even know where he live at. I think he live in, I don't know. He in the military though, so his ass be everywhere and doing everything. Everywhere doing everything. What is you talking about? And I don't blame that nigga, bruh. I don't blame that nigga. It's too much. It's too much life to live for you to be dwelling on a mistake. Too much life to live, bruh. And he just want to live his. So I don't.
I generally don't get. I don't get upset. Like I don't get upset where it's like, okay, yeah, like nah, or this and then the third. It's just you know something that happened. Start talking about my dad problems. Start talking about my dad problems. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? We are talking about sources of problems. You know what I'm saying? Sources of problems, sources of situations, things that could either make or break me, things that could solve what I've been looking for, or, you know what I'm saying? It is not for me. But I just know that something got to change. Something has to change in between me and her. Like, I can't just allow her to do that. Like, I can't just allow this to happen. Like, I understand we're not dating. I understand that I've hurt you damn near in every single fucking way possible. But it's just like, look, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm just trying. I'm just trying, bro. I'm just trying, yo. I'm just trying. I'm trying, and it feels like it's not good enough. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's not good enough. It feels like there needs to be more blood, sweat, and tears. There needs to be more pain. There needs to be more everything. You know? You see, usually I would like restart because there's like a lot of pauses and a lot of bantering, but I'm gonna keep this because it's why not, you know? And that's what I really need to do. I need to start doing like one take Drakes on them bitches to really show y'all, you know, because sometimes I'll talk and then I'll go way off of the topic, but it be about some real shit. But I'll be going way off the topic, so I'll be like, damn, let me reset, let me reset and start all over. But because I don't want the videos to be like this long. You know what I'm saying? My videos are already pretty long. Um, I don't know. That's really all I had to say. Um, apart from me and my ex, or whatever you want to be, or whoever you want to be. It don't matter if you want to be my ex, my girl, my enemy. Whatever you want to be is whatever you want to be. But I just want to let you know. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to let you know. And watch. Bro, like watch. He didn't even say none of that shit. None of that shit even happened. It's just I'm in my head. Uh, this is why I didn't want to make this video because it's like, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to be like, this is very a specific theme. It's like you can't just be like, oh yeah, she said this, or yeah, she did that, because it's like you don't know for sure, and that's what scared me because I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure what she said, what she's doing, what she did, what's her intentions. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And it's like I don't like the unknown. Like death is like another form of unknown that I can't even get into right now because it's like, what the fuck? For real, on topic, bro. It's just I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't want it to. I don't want it to turn into something bad. You know, I don't want it to turn into something bad because I really do like her. I really do love her. You know, and you know when me and my ex was going through our little troubles and tribulations and shit like that. You know, I don't know, like kind of ended up doing the same thing. Like, cause I, cause I missed her. You know, I missed her. Not like, yeah, I just missed her. I just missed her, and same thing with her now. I missed her. I continue to like talk to her and go out on dates with her, but we're not dating. And then I don't know. By the time we just stopped talking, and she felt like I was trying to use her. And then I got with my ex. And then she was like, why would you do that to me? You said that this is then the third. I mean, like I don't know. Cause I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna get into that. Cause that's a whole nother story by itself. I'm not even gonna get into that. Before I fucking lose my mind. Cause that's some old wounds that I don't wanna, you know, pick at. So, yeah. But it's turning into a pattern. Like, we break up, but, we still love each other, so we still talk. And then either I find somebody or they find somebody. And am I like delusional? Am I like a crazy nigga? Am I a crazy person? Like, what the fuck? Like, see, most niggas would just be like, bro, keep that shit pushing. But it's just like, I can't, bro. I fucking can't, bro. I can't. I love her, bro. Can't, dog. And this is not okay. Before I end this is not me talking shit about her. shit before him. And let me talk shit about anybody. It's not me getting on anybody. This is not me trying to expose anybody. Okay? This is not nothing of that nature. It's just, it hurt. It hurt. And if she didn't say that, well, so fucking be it, you know? What you gonna do? Beat my ass? And if you do, I'm still gonna be living. I don't give a fuck. And if you kill me, hey, at least I'm not gonna be in jail. I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it right here. This is a very much so. This is a good episode because I feel like there's a lot of banter. You know, a lot of banter that I actually cut out and shit like that. But I'm gonna keep it in here. This is a long one, so I'm sorry, but it's a good one. Hope you guys have a beautiful and positive day or positive night whenever you guys are watching this. Don't. Moral of the story: don't get a girlfriend. Just don't. Just stay single for fucking ever. Stay single forever, nigga. Just. And if you want to date that person, you better marry them. Because breaking up just hurts so bad. Breaking up just hurts so bad. That's like, it just hurts, bro. It just hurts really, really bad. All right. Hope you guys have a beautiful, positive day. Murder my heart.